So that's it. Put the new baffles in. Didn't take long at all. It really is easy. You just loosen, well, take this screw out here, undo the clamp undo the clamp up in there, and they just come straight off. Dead easy. The one issue I did have, I didn't realise you push this. I didn't film it, but you push the baffle into the silencer at that end, at the other end, down in there, and I thought that's just going to go straight in and rattle around up here somewhere, but there's a lip inside the can for it to stop against, and it stops against it, and it's got like a little metal hook on it for you to pull it out if you ever want to pull it out. So that's quite good. And remarkably, I would say it is quieter. Definitely, it doesn't have the blap. That's what I call it, the horrible blap that you get. It's quieting down a good bit actually. Not too much, but I'm hoping it's going to be all right. I'll just start the bike up anyway. Doesn't have the bark, it's like a bah, you know, that it had before. So 50 quid, another 50 quid on top. They should really give you those with it, to be fair, and just put the price up. I mean, I can't imagine anyone wanting those pipes. Thing is, who's going to be riding a bike like this? It's not going to be some 19-year-old lunatic who's just passed his test. It's going to be someone fat, middle-aged bald git like me, who's had enough of going crazy speeds and just wants to sit back and enjoy motorcycling. And you don't want to be listening to that. You want something, I think I said in the forum, it's like, you know, I want the GS. Where I live in Scotland here, there's our road is one of the sort of prime motorcycling roads, so I get to see every bike going past. And the one bike that sounds, and it pains me to say it, it really does, because I don't like them, and I just think you just see swarms of the bloody things. GS 1200s Brigade with all the gear, the aluminium panniers, trying to be like bloody McGregor. You know, I mean, there's me with panniers, but these came with the bike, and they're actually really good for going shopping. You can put all sorts. I mean, that's got my weather jacket in it, my bad weather jacket in it at the moment. The other one's empty, and I've got a top box which I've taken off, but that slots on there. It all came with the bike, as did everything else. So, you know, it's got the jivvy lights, the jivvy bars, it's got the crash guard down there that I did a thing on the forum about. Still getting buffeting, and I think I always am with this bike, to be honest. I fit some slightly wider bars, LSL bars. They're slightly wider than the originals, and wish they were a little bit wider, to be honest. This came with it, the Scott Oiler, fantastic bit of kit. And I've just fitted a pair of heated grips, which I had lying about, and I don't like them. They're too fat, and I can imagine I just don't like them, so they're coming off. Yeah, apart from that, it's a great wee bike. I love it, absolutely love it. And I said on the forum, I test rode a Honda Africa Twin last Friday, the new one, and you know what, it was good, it was fine, but you'd expect to come back to this bike, which is almost 20 years older, and think, Jesus, what a pile of crap, you know? But I didn't, and I knew I wouldn't, because there's nothing wrong with these. They're good bikes, really good bikes. I say the Africa Twin just felt lighter, but so what, you know? I did have a full tank of fuel actually, and it still felt lighter. But this, for them, I think these are great bikes, and I want to get the 1050, so I'm hopefully going to do a test ride on that soon. Possibly, when I say I want a 1050, I would like one, but is it going to be that much better than this? I doubt very much. So there we go, that was successful. I'm hoping when I go out for a ride on the road, these Black Widows are going to be okay, because it's actually on the road where, you know, 70 miles an hour, you're kind of going up a big hill, you've got to put a bit more throttle, and that's where before they would really start to bark, and it was just unbearable. So I'm hoping they'll be all right. Apart from that, I fit the centre stand on it, Suzuki, it's a genuine Suzuki one. Not much else. So it's got the Scott Oiler there, it's brilliant. Should get one of those. I'm going to change the tyres. This has got battle wings on it, apparently they're bad, and I have had a bit of a bit of a bad moment on a wet day with these, just going very slow on a little back road, and the bike just slid, and I was like, what the hell was that for, you know? And it was, then someone said these battle wing tyres, Bridgestone battle wings, are about the worst tyre in the wet you can get, and you should change them straight away. But they were pretty much new when I got the bike, and you know, I hate chucking away stuff like that, which is stupid really. I should swap them, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep riding the dry. Anyway, there we go. Hope this is of use to somebody.